Hello guys, welcome back to episode 5 of Let's Play Dark Souls with me, Crudeless. How are you guys doing? In the last episode, we defeated the Moonlight Butterfly up there in the castle. And we also, or at least on the bridge there, and we got our weapon, our Great Scythe, upgraded to +5. So yeah, and we also got the Crest of Artorias. And we're gonna go through this doorway here. Currently we are at soul level 16. I would actually recommend that you wait until you are at least above level 20 before you go in here, because there are some super dangerous enemies. Oh, sorry about that. These ghosts are super dangerous early on in the game. So as you can see over there above the bush straight in front of me, there is a one NPC. Those guys are actually part of the Forest Guard Covenant, and to the left there, this knight, he's actually a one-time spawn, because if we kill him, he will actually despawn forever, and he's quite hard. He'll basically two-shot me at this point of the game. So yeah, we want to be careful with this guy. He kicks, and he has pretty good at AI, to be honest, but let's try to keep backstabbing him. Oh, be careful. And I said I wasn't going to use a shield much, but against these guys, using a shield is almost like mandatory, because these are super strong guys. Oh, he actually kicked me there. But yeah, this guy, the ones that are like transparent, they will despawn once you kill them the first time, and they give a lot of souls, to be honest. So yeah, but the other guys down there, they are a very good way to farm souls if you want more souls and level up early on in the game. So this is a good way to actually get that done. Come on, stop kicking me. One way I guess I could attack him is using not my Estus Flask. Come on. I was weak. Nope. You're not going to get me this time. I guess you could try the overhead strike like that, or the running strike with the... but that's really risky. I prefer to actually go behind him and actually backstab him like this. As regular the way I actually take care of these guys. But yeah, he's not that much of a threat, to be honest. You can take him on even if you don't have a fully upgraded weapon. But yeah, he gives 3,000 souls. That's pretty amazing, guys. That's like almost a third of what the Moonlight Butterfly gave us. So we can level up a bit more. Let's get our dexterity up to 22. And we're almost have enough souls for another level. But yeah, I'm not going to actually grind these guys, because that makes the game super easy. But I'm going to show you a bit how this garden place is laid out. So first off, we have this guy. He's a caster, and he basically casts spells. But if you move a little behind, or at least back behind the trees, you just keep shooting the trees here. But you can pull him back, and he'll start to use melee. And actually, this guy is really dumb. But you want to be careful not to go further in, because there are more of these like guards in the forest, so you might want to avoid these guys if you're any clever. Come on, come back here. Another way to kill these guys, by the way, is just kick them off the ledge here. Maybe I should try that. With this guy, it's pretty hard, because he's quite a stubborn fellow, to be honest. Let's just keep slashing him. Oh, I guess I messed that up. That wasn't really good at all. And there's one of these guys who is like a miracle user. Why are you just standing there? Oh well, I guess that was one way to kill them. And you get 2,000 souls for killing one of these guys. That's pretty amazing. But this guy is the one that gives me the most trouble, as using the scythe, to be honest. If you're careful, you can see a transparent little rogue stealthing around here. The next guy is also up there to the left. There's the miracle guy, and here we have Mr. Rogue. And this guy uses the rogue starting there, I think, and he is notorious for basically blocking and being really annoying, to be honest. But yeah, let's just slice him about a few times, and he'll also try to stagger you, I guess, with his little dagger and backstab you, which we don't want. He's also super quick, as you can see, but we have lots of Estus, so we can get some easy souls here. The next two guys, really not that difficult as this one. This guy is like a miracle user, and he will try to heal if he gets to like a low health percentage. Like now, he probably go and take heal if we if we don't push enough. There we go. And you can just backstab him when he does. It's pretty easy. And he drops 2,000 souls as well, so... Yeah, this is one easy way to gain a lot of levels early on. Let's talk to him. Oh, hello! So yeah, this guy is a bit more aggressive, but you can parry him pretty easily if you want to, or you can just make him attack and go behind him. Come on, attack me. And then go behind him and backstab him. It's really, really easy. The only hard part is, I think the thief is really the hardest part, to be honest. Because he has a little, the AI is a little better on him, to be honest. These guys don't really have an AI, I guess. So yeah, but this little tower here, I want you guys to take a look at this place here, because the Darkroot Garden is really special. Especially take a look at this little tower here, and this walkway across to the other tower, because we'll see that later on in the game. Just keep your eyes open. Here is a cat.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorias? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorias art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark? 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
So we could choose yes or no. I would say yes.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
So we could join the covenant here. Let's do that.
Very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
So yeah, what you can do in this covenant here is you can equip the ring, and if you do, answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire, so she's actually super old. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the Great Wolf Sif. Who's Great Wolf Sif? There you can see the first connection between the wolf ring and Artorias, the wolf Sif. And Sif is actually Artorias' wolf companion. So since we joined the covenant, these guys we killed, though they won't attack us anymore. So that's really nice. And also this guy spawns right here. And if you can see to the left there is also this guy. This ninja. He basically won't say anything. He's there just guarding the place. And this
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Alvina said.
Are we getting invaded now? That's going to be fun.
A second chance for any
This
reason.
is in human form.
Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you.
So we'll probably die against this guy. He's looking fairly strong. But yeah. As you can see, he probably buffed himself up for a lot of this stuff. But I guess he is like fairly. Oh, we got a hit in there. He did as well. But yeah, he looks pretty buffed up, to be honest. He has like I guess a halberd, which is a nice weapon, and he has tons of health, and the gargoyle helmet, and some recovery. It looks like, I guess. But yeah, since we're in human form, we basically be killed. But since we have joined the Covenant, we basically don't have anything to lose against this guy. And yeah, we won't break his poise. I thought we would break his poise, to be honest, after using the oh, that was a funky attack. Thought we hit him there. Oh well, I guess that's the netcode, right? So yeah, I guess this netcode isn't really that good, to be honest. But yeah, this attacker here. Oh, he actually tried to parry me there. That was really good. Oh, hello! Come on, fight me. Oh, I guess I should. He tried to parry me there. That was really nice. Oh, actually tried to parry that hit. If he had parried that one, that would be impressive, I would say. Yeah, he looks pretty aggressive. But he's interfering with my recording. Come on, we wanted to see what Shiva could say previously. Yeah, as you can see, my skills in PvP aren't really that top notch, to be honest. They aren't really good at all. So yeah, I guess I should just keep doing this hit to there and keep killing him. Get some strikes in from behind. So. Oh, that was unfortunate. Come over to the edge here. Ah, strikey! His poise is really good. So I wonder why. Oh, that was nice. That was like an anime. That was really like an anime. Oh, come on. Don't want to die now. Really healthy attacks you got there, guy. Luckily for me, I have tons of Estus, so. Yeah, and I also have... Oh my god, what happened there? I guess he crit me or something like that. Oh well, I think we performed well there. We almost got him down, even though we used like a ton of Estus flasks. Oh well, let's get back to the Darkroot Basin, or I guess the Darkroot Garden, and get our loot back. Now we can't be invaded, so that's great, but we can use the... As you can see, this guy, pretty friendly now. Hello! But if we kill him, they'll turn on us, and we'll basically be able to, or we'll betray the Covenant, and we'll be able to actually, we'll be a sinner, and sinners can be invaded by some phantoms.
He is one of the clan from the east.
Oh yeah, by the way, he's talking about the ninja.
Always slinking in the shadows, but he is a tough one. You will see what I mean.
Yeah.
Don't worry now. You'll be called in. Hunters with patience score the best kills.
So eventually this guy will actually move on. He'll move on to Blight Town, I think, which is pretty nice. But yeah, let's explore this little place a bit. The Darkroot Gardens. There is one, since we are friendly with these guys now and we can explore a bit further, there are some more of these dangerous ghosts lurking about, and we don't like them, to be honest. At least I don't. They're fairly dangerous, so I want to clear them out because they have some really nice drops that we might use later on. So there is supposedly one archer over here somewhere. I always have trouble finding these. Where are you, archer? There's also... Notice this little crevice here and the bridge. Just notice this pathway over there towards the start of the area. Or I guess the end of the area. Because the layout here will be important for later on. Come on, where is he? Be careful, by the way, because these Trents will start spawning, and there will be many of them. And you don't want to fight many of these at a time, to be honest, because these are a little stronger than the ones we met earlier. So be careful. Luckily, apparently scythes are really useful when fighting trees. That's really important. I would think axes would be like more suitable, but I guess not. I guess scythes are the new axe. Oh, yeah, there we go. But yeah, we get like 100 souls for these guys, so they are not really that useful to kill, to be honest. But I will explore the Darkroot Garden, so we need to take care of them. One more over here. I forget they are immune when they are in there. The startup animation, I guess. So luckily the running strike is super good, and same. Always forget with these guys. But yeah, it stuns them, breaks their poise basically, and yeah, I'll be able to. This guy is a real ninja tree. Oh. Come on, tree. These reminds me of Ents, by the way, but I don't think they're actually called Ents. I think they're called... Oh. They're not called trees anyway. That's definitely true. Is there a third guy here? Yeah, there is. Oh my god, he killed me. That was dumb. Oh, well. Let's run back to the... Yeah, this place is quite difficult. I might just run through the place, to be honest. I wanted to show you everything and be a little more thorough than I was in the catacombs, because that place went by really quickly, but I guess I'll just run. Now we'll get a horde of these Trents behind us, but oh well. There isn't really anything special over there except for that glowing little item. That armor set is really nice. And by the way, look at this view over here. As you can see down here, there is the basin that we saw earlier, and down here is the elevator that we came up with the first time we actually got to this place, the Darkroot Gardens, which is really cool actually. Oh, let's try to get the item. This is the set that we almost got view of the little Hydra down there. That's really cool. I didn't realize you could actually see him from up here. That's fantastic. We got the armor. That's the most important part. I keep dying here, but you know, death is only really not important if you keep losing your souls. But yeah, we got the armor of the we got the elite knight armor previously. This is the armor of a nameless knight, perhaps an elite knight of Astora, based on the fire warding heraldic symbol on its blue surcoat. Although he was loath to give up his undead mission, he perished at the undead asylum and went hollow. So that's actually the armor of the knight that we saw in the asylum back at the start of the game, which is really cool. The Knight of Astora. We also have the tattered set that we found. That was when they started with. We got the priest hat, only worn by the Way of White priests of Thorland. Remember Petrus of Thorland in the Firelink Shrine? That's his gear. It is simply meant to show their position within the hierarchy, and it holds almost no meaning in the land of Lordan. The robe done by men of the cloth, though plain to the eye, its hardy fabric repels rain and keeps the body warm. The ritual, such as the ritual self-purification of the Way of White. They have to go on a spiritual journey, basically. There's the Eastern set, a distinctive helm made in an Eastern land. Exquisitely crafted, this helm offers excellent defense, particularly versus slash attacks, which are one of the main threats in the battles in the East. So apparently this is like the armor of Shiva that we saw in the over by Alvina, the cat lady. Yeah. Oh my god, I had a discussion about the most annoying voices of all time with a friend of mine a few weeks back, and I got this voice that is really annoying, and it's basically like this. It's super annoying. Yeah, I won't be talking like that, but yeah, that's. I thought that was one of the best examples of an annoying voice. Let's try to get this one. Come on. See ya, guys. See ya. Rollin'. Got my moves on. So we could either go. Remember the little bridge we saw down here? There was a bridge down in the basin we could actually use to to cross over to the other side. But yeah, down there you can see a huge Hydra. That's one, like a side boss, I guess, a mini boss that we can actually fight. Is this the only tree that's following us? No, there are more trees. Oh my god. They have such great, like, I guess, let's look for a ladder here. I guess there isn't one, oh well. But yeah, they have such great, turning into Tony the Tiger. Oh my god, so many product placements in this video. They have such great, camouflage, I guess. So across here, we are on the other side. Remember this bridge, by the way. Remember all of these nooks and crannies, I guess. And here we have some mini bosses. These are the cats. I never fight these cats because they look like a lot like. Oh my god! I didn't see you. Didn't see you there. Sorry, pal. Didn't see ya. And these cats are very, very aggressive. Take a look at that. Oh my god. Oh, my voice is cracking a lot now. I've been making a couple of videos now in a row, so my voice is getting a little tired. But yeah, we got some large soul there. Be careful about those cats, by the way. But they can't really take you and hit you when you're behind a tree, so you don't really have to kill them. But if you want to go up to the resting place, I'm sure there'll be something nice there. But yeah, we've crossed to like the other side of this. The Darkroot Gardens, and at this little ledge here, you can go down at the lights, and you see a bridge. And this bridge is really, what lies on the other side is really, really important. As you can see, this gate there, fairly reminiscent of the one we opened earlier. By the way, this lake runs down towards the Hydra, and if we get past the Hydra, you can actually get like a shortcut, I guess, from that side up to the gardens, up to where the cats were. But this gate, fairly reminiscent of the one we already opened with the Crest of Artorias. I wonder what lies beyond. Alvina said that they guard the grave of Artorias, so maybe his grave is behind there. But we are not going to take that on yet. We are actually going to save that till later. I just wanted to show you guys that as a form of foreshadowing, I guess. And I also wanted to show you the areas in the Darkroot Gardens because they are quite cool. I always enjoy this place. There are some mushroom men here. These guys look fairly innocent, but they are super terrifying, to be honest. Especially the big ones. They will one-shot you. These shroomies. And yeah, these guys, these are super strong. And if you attack them, or if you try to loot the item, these guys will, they are super dangerous. Let's try to take this on. As you can see, he has like a ton of health. This guy is strong. Super strong. And yeah, he is really strong. So gotta be careful about this guy. He actually has a lot of range, to be honest, as well. So you want to be careful with these mushroom men. And make sure you don't fall off the ledge, by the way, or at the edge of the cliffs there. But because yeah, you don't want that at all. You want to stay away from these guys and don't fall down. So yeah, we killed that one. We got 1,000 souls. Actually, that was a lot. We got some gold pine resin. That might be useful for later on. The resins will basically make some items. Oh, I thought that looked like a gargoyle there. But resins make some items temporarily enchanted with sort of a magic. The gold pine resin works like a, I guess it works like a thunder enchantment. So yeah, make sure you don't destroy the crate, by the way. If you destroy a crate, or I guess a treasure chest, then whatever is inside is lost forever. So yeah, that's unfortunate. So luckily, most stuff is not really hidden inside breakable treasure chests. If something is really important, that is, especially in Dark Souls 2, a lot of stuff is hidden in metal crates, which is really useful. Or maybe I'm just messing here. Maybe the crates are actually not breakable in this game, but only in Dark Souls 2. My memory's little short on that one. But yeah, this crate right here. Or this crate, this chest, actually holds the enchanted ember. And the enchanted ember, an ember required for weapon ascension. This enchanted ember, a form of sorcery, is a vestige of the lost land of Ulasil. Ascends +5 magic weapon to enchanted weapon. Sorcerer's enchanted weapon that inflicts magic damage and boosted by intelligence. So it will increase your magic enchanted weapons. But yeah, it's from the land of Ulasil, you say. Huh. So why is it here then? Is this place Ulasil? But this is Darkroot Gardens. How can this be? Oh, the foreshadowing is strong with this one. Yeah. Right now, I'm actually going to use a homeward bone. And we'll be back at the entrance to the Darkroot Gardens. Okay, so let's level up a bit more. Let's level up. Let's get our dexterity up to 26. I want to aim to get at least 30 dexterity. And then I want to go for some more vitality. I guess I should really put some points into endurance so we get more more equip load, but I guess that's not really my priority right now. So almost everything done in the almost everything done here now. Almost. I almost forgot to do this right now, but there's something we want to do. Remember the ninja guy. Not Shiva, but the ninja behind him. Yeah. We want to kill him. Why, you say? Well, he drops a ring, and that's the ring, one of the best rings in the entire game. Luckily, one way to kill him, since he was a fairly strong guy, right? And one way to kill him is just to kick him off the ledge. Like this. And once he dies, get 2,000 souls, but the loot is gone. But if you quit the game and then log right back in, let's see, our character is currently at 21, soul level 21, that's not high. Log back in, the loot is right there. So let's pick it up. It's a humanity and the Darkwood grain ring. The Darkwood grain ring changes rolling action. This special ring crafted in an eastern land is made of gold, but with a wood grain crest on its surface. Agents of subterfuge in this faraway land are particularly fond of the dark gold wood grain, which greatly alters its wearer's rolling action. So if we have a low equipment load, we can actually do flips like this. But now, these guys will feel betrayed, so everyone will attack you. And you have betrayed the Covenant, and they will seek revenge forever. But luckily for us, there is a way to redeem ourselves, and we want to do that. Oh, hello! Let's get out of here. We can't rest on the bonfire right now because he's chasing us, so we want to get as far away as possible, and maybe we can rest back at the undead parish. I think we can, because I don't think enemies will aggro into the place where Andre of Astora is. So yeah, notice that Andre is from Astora, and the knight in our starting area is apparently also from Astora, which is pretty cool detail, to be honest. But with our ninja flips, what this animation does, it doesn't just change the animation, it increases the immunity frames of the rolls, so we'll be able to dodge a lot more and not use the shield as much. I noticed just now that I don't really wear my weapon, so maybe I don't have quick roll while wearing the... Oh, by the way, this guy is still here. Maybe we should kill him later on. Yeah, maybe we should kill him. He's killed me a couple of times already in previous playthroughs, and I always save him until later on, but yeah. So, are we safe now? Let's talk to Andre.
That's an odd ember you have there. I know what you're thinking, but I'm no good with those. It won't be easy, but I'm afraid you'll have to look for someone else.
So he can't actually use the ember. We have to give it to someone else. Yeah, we're gonna do that later on. Now, let's go up to the bonfire and rest right here. More dexterity for the sinner. Yay. Looking good, guys. In the next episode, we'll be going on to take on a few bosses. I'll see you guys then. Oh, another wave. Or another. Join me later. Take care, guys. Until the next episode of Let's Play Dark Souls. Bye.